Sir Topham Hatt preferred steam engines on his railway, but he found diesels useful as well, because they could either pull coaches or freight cars. You're versatile, real mixed traffic engines, and really useful engines. Boko and Bear were very proud of this, as well as the other friendly diesels that liked steam engines on Sodor as well. They felt the kindness and the word versatile mean a lot to them, and they knew that they are mixed traffic engines just like many of the others that are mixed traffic as well. They were very happy and proud of this. But James, however, wasn't impressed. He liked a lot of the friendly diesels on Sodor, but he treated all others with deep suspicion. Diesels don't use coal and water. How can't you trust an engine who isn't normal in his habits? Visiting diesels often boasted about how special they were. Usually, Boko and Bear would usually spend the rest of the afternoon smoothing out hurt feelings. One day, a particular Class 40 diesel came from the other railway. When he found out that he had to share the shed with steam engines, he stopped outside in disgust and refused to go any further. Why on earth does your controller keep such out-of-date objects? Dirty, smoky, slow things. Ugh! The diesel shuddered delicately at the disgust of seeing steam engines. On our railway, steam engines are kept strictly in their place and not allowed on the main line without special permission. Boko, who known about the past diesels, Spam Can and Bowler, he knew that this diesel was just like them. He lost patience immediately with D4125. Stay outside then if you're so proud about it. I'm joining my friends unlike you. I hope it's cold tonight and you can't start in the morning. At least someone is always wanting to keep us away from scrap and wanting to preserve steam and many other engines. Who need him, old stuck-up? The engines were glad when morning came. They left to get their trains and to get to their jobs as quickly as they could, and the visitor was left alone. That's better. How can an engine rest with all that hissing and clanking? The cleaning and fuel supply were in the part of the shed where Boko and Bear shared. Old Stuck-Up was so full of self-importance he'd forgotten he needed cleaning and refueling before he went home. It was getting late when he remembered. If I go in now while the shed is empty, no one will know I've been in there. He rolled forward a bit too quickly. The rails he was on was oily. When he tried to stop, he couldn't. Oh no, help! Old Stuck-Up wasn't badly damaged, but a dreadful draft came through the hole in the wall. After Old Stuck-Up was pulled out, Sir Topham Hatt had very stern words with him about his attitude. And Douglas took Old Stuck-Up to the works to be fixed. And after the sheds were repaired, the other engines heard the story from Douglas. Well. Old Stuck-Up came unstuck, did he? I say, Boko, what was it that Sir Topham Hatt called you and the other nice diesels on this railway? Versatile. But that's not what he called Stuck-Up. I couldn't hear what he said, but I didn't think it sounded very polite.